A recent cruiser to Alaska was caught in one of the most extreme and unbelievable acts and paid the ultimate price. Hey everyone, what is up? My name is Jordan and you have stumbled into JJ Cruise. This is a YouTube channel all about cruising. Jared is off booking your travel right now, so you've got me for the day with another story from the sea. And in all of my days cruising, I have never heard a story quite like this. We recently got back from a group trip to Alaska. We took a good group of our JJ crew up to Alaska and back. It was a phenomenal cruise. But we're coming back with a story that you just won't believe. But before we get into it, I do want to invite you to subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 50,000 subscribers. We've had a lot of new subscribers lately. So thank you for those that have hit that subscribe button. We do invite you to subscribe to the channel and of course, hit the like button below. We spent a beautiful 7 days in sunny Alaska. That's right, it was sunny and 70 almost every single day up there last week. We had one of the best weeks in Alaska we have ever had, exploring places like Juneau, Skagway, Ketchikan, and Victoria, British Columbia. It truly was a phenomenal group cruise. Thank you to everyone that came on the group cruise with us. Alaska is quickly becoming one of our favorite places. But like I said, we are coming back with a story that just blows my mind. Now, at these different ports, we will often get off and do excursions. We'll do group excursions, and then we'll have days where people can go off and do their own thing. The story comes from Skagway. Skagway was a port where we were not doing a group excursion. We did let our people go out and explore and do whatever they would like. We, of course, had a lot of people that took the train up the mountain, which is a phenomenal excursion. But we had about 5 or 6 of our JJ crew go on a dog sledding excursion. If you've never been on a dog sledding excursion before, it is a great excursion, especially for those people at home who love their furry friends. It's a great excursion for dog lovers, and it has a couple of different key components to it. When you go on the excursion, of course, you are going to go dog sledding. And in the summer, that means getting on a platform with wheels and being pulled by the dogs. Then afterwards, you get to pet the dogs. And in the excursion description, it states that you get to play with puppies. Now, our people came back and what they explained was truly mind-blowing. They did not get to play with the puppies because of a choice a cruiser made a few weeks ago. Buckle up, here we go. A cruiser came in on a cruise ship to Skagway, Alaska a few weeks ago and signed up for this exact same dog sledding excursion that our JJ crew went on. They went on the dog sleds, they got to play with the dogs and pet the puppies, and upon leaving, they decided that they were going to pick up one of the puppies and stick it in their coat. Yes, you heard that right. They took one of the puppies with them. Now, apparently the puppy was very quiet because they got it on the bus, and the bus, they do listen for small whimpers when they're on the bus, but the dog wasn't making a lot of noise. And then they got it back to the ship where, yes, they were stopped by ship security. For the life of me, I cannot understand how they would think they would be able to get a puppy through security on a cruise ship, but I digress. Upon discovering that this person had taken one of the puppies from the dog sledding excursion, they got in huge trouble. They first got slapped with a massive fine. They got fined $10,000 USD. Now, at first when I heard that, I thought, well, that's not that much. They probably could have gotten fined more. But the punishment did not stop there. They also have been put on a list and have been blacklisted from cruising any cruise line in the future. And they have been banned from ever entering into the state of Alaska again. This is one of those things, it's like, if you know, you know. Not only is Alaska one of the most beautiful places in the world, Alaska cruises are incredible. If I was told that I could never cruise to Alaska or travel to Alaska again, I would personally be devastated. But I have to say, this person definitely is getting what they deserve. You don't ever steal anything from a port or an excursion that you're going on, or really you shouldn't steal in life, and that should just be period. But to take a living animal from a dog sledding company just blows my mind. Skagway is not close to Vancouver or Seattle, where most of these ships will go from, which means this person would have had to keep the dog in their stateroom for at least 2 or 3 more days before getting off the ship. But then also, you have to get off the ship and go through customs. I don't really understand what this person was thinking, and to be honest, I cannot think that they were in their right mind. To take a puppy from its mom that is still just a baby and steal it to go home with you is the most selfish thing I have ever heard of another cruiser doing. I honestly might be deeming this as the ultimate bad cruiser act, because not only did they ruin this for themselves, they ruined it for everyone else in the future. Now, at least in the immediate future, at that dog sledding company, cruisers are not going to get to pet or play with the puppies as they expected. This also forms a distrust between cruisers and land-based excursion companies. Excursion companies want to be able to protect their equipment or their land or property or their animals, and they don't want to have to be worried that someone would actually take one of their animals off of their land and try to take it back home with them. I truly believe that this is disgusting cruiser behavior, and I still think they probably should have gotten a bigger fine than what they got. So let me know in the comments, what do you think? Have you ever been on an excursion with someone where they tried to steal something from the excursion company? Have you heard of this story? Maybe you were on the excursion where this actually took place. The comments are open for a healthy discussion, and let me know down below what you think. Well, thank you so much for watching today. If you've never been to Alaska, please feel free to reach out. www.jjcruise.com. Jared and I are both travel agents. We have been to Alaska 3 times, so we know a little bit about Alaska and Alaska cruises. If you're interested in taking an Alaska cruise in the future, please reach out to us, and we'd be happy to get you set up. Well, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, see ya. JJ